Hello students, welcome to Unitary coaching classes. In my previous class, I have started my unitary method. I have defined it and given example of a simple problem. Today, I will do some more problem and discuss about a special topic of unitary method. Now let us see to the board. Here a sum is written here. If 20 men can do a piece of work in 12 days, then question number 1, in how many days 12 men can do the same work? Question number 2, how many men could be able to do the work in 16 days? Now I am solving the first one. I have two given parameter, number of men and number of days. So at first I am writing the tabular structure, number of men time taken. The unit is in days. Number of men is given 20 men, time taken 12 days. In the first question, then 12 men can finish the work in how many days? I have to calculate it. Just I am going to solve the problem. 20 men can do a job in 12 days. One man can do a job in. Now look at the problem. 20 men can do a job in 12 days. Suppose one man have to do the whole work. Then what will be the required days? It will be more or less? Tell me. Just think about it. Instead of 20 men, one man has to do all the work. So he or she will have to work more days to finish the work. Otherwise, he can't finish it. So, to calculate more, I will multiply it. Then, 12 men can do a job in with respect to 1, 12 is more. So, 12 men can finish the same work in less days. It will take less day than 1 with respect to 1. So, it will finish early. So, I will divide it. Don't confuse. This 12 is for days and this 12 is for men. Just see again, if one man has to complete the work, he will take more days. So I will multiply. I have multiplied, and if 12 men can finish this work, so he will take less days. So here division is done. So the answer is 20 days. Write down the answer. 12 men can do the work or job, in 20 days. Okay, write down the whole sum. Close to the board. Now I will solve the second part. Here, how many men could be able to do the work in 16 days? The unknown parameters is days, so I'll put it on the right side. Days, no, sorry, men is unknown and 16 days is given here. Time taken, number of men. "12, 20, 16 and question mark. At the time of the tabular structure, always put the unknown parameter in the right side. In 12 days, "20 men can do a job." Put it in as optional. In one day, the same work will done by 12 days, 20 men. In one day, more men will require because all the work has to be finished in one day. So the number of men will be more than previous. Can do a job. In 16 days. In respect to 1, 16 is more. So if time is more, so less man can finish the work. That is 15. 15 men can do a job. Have you got the point? In one day, to complete in one day, more men will require. So I have multiplied it, and in 16 days, always compare it with 1 because this is the unitary method. According to definition, I will compare always with 1. So in 16 days, 20 into 12 by 16. In 16 days, how many number of men is required? 15 men is required. So the answer is how many men could be able to do the work in 16 men? 15 men could be able to do the work in 16 days.
15 দিন।
Student, copy the problem and also remember, note the point I have told when I have do the sum, the relation. Okay, I will come back with the point relation. Okay, students, we have find one term, that is relation. Relation between the parameters of unitary method. What is relation? In the previous day, I have done a problem. Find the cost of 12 apples if the cost of 5 apples is rupees 100. Look at the answer. Cost of 12 apple is more than 5 apples. This is rupees 200. That means if the number of apples increase, the cost is also increased. So simultaneously number of apples increase and the cost is also increased. That means the relation, the two parameters are related in a direct relation. Relation number 1 is direct relation. Direct relation. So how could I define it? When the parameters are related directly that means if one increase, then other also increase. This is called direct relation. Example here, question number 1. Number of apple increase. Question number 1. Here, number of apples increase and the cost also increase. Okay. Indirect when the parameters are related inversely. That means Means in the question number 2, when number of men increase, number of days decrease. So the parameters are in indirect relation. Please write down. In unitary method, two relation is there, direct and indirect. When the parameters are related directly, that means when one parameter increase and simultaneously other also increase, like the cost of apple, the number of apple increase, then the total cost also increase. That is, then it is called that the parameters are in direct relation. What is indirect relation? When the parameters are related inversely. That means in the example 2, the number of when the number of men increase, then the number of days decrease. That means more men will do the job early. It will take less days. And simultaneously in the part 2 of the problem number 2, when the days increase, so less number of men can finish the work. So problem number 2, both the part 1 and 2 of problem number 2 are in indirect relation. Have you got it, students? I think all of you got it. If any problem, please go through the videos, go through the classes again, and I think then everything will be clear to you. So this is the all for this class. I will come back in my next class with some more problem, little bit harder problem. For this, this is all for the today's class. Please, if you are new, then subscribe my channel and don't hesitate to see the first this one. Just before it, gradually please see the part 1, part 2, then everything will be clear. In my next videos, I will come with some more problems. Okay, please, if you are new, please subscribe me and subscribe the channel and put your expert comment also. And if you like it, please put a like comment and put the bell icon to get the notification. Okay, goodbye.